MP about to tear the roof off.
They're saying Mitchell's gonna cook you tonight. You gonna let that fly?
Hey, MP, I got some. And here he is, again, splitting the screen and taking it to the rim.
Mitchell made him look foolish.
He'll slow things down, lull you to sleep, then explode. This is gonna be a big test for all of us, but you most of all.
Better make sure it's a test for Donnie, too.
You can get yours. And he is the team's heart, so if we can keep him under wraps...
They aren't the same squad.
Exactly. All right, come here, I want you to see this.
Hey, MP.
Have a great game, man.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And the starting group for the Spurs, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Got V out there with Jones, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Donovan Mitchell and MP. And this, of course, will be the first ever contest between these two players.
Well, you think about the premier three-level scorers in this league. Donovan Mitchell certainly fits that description. He can pull up with range or rise up and finish with power.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Now, here's Garland. And it's Mitchell missing. MP against Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembenyama passes to MP. Clock at 4. And there's Wembenyama on the assist by MP.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. The drive by MP, and he lays it straight in.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
To the paint, here's Mitchell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Milwaukee. MP passes to Sohan. Johnson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And they take the lead.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Mitchell looking it over. The high post shot. Good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 24 points. Good D by Mitchell.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Garland against Jones. Outside Garland. Passes it to Strus.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. A rebound by the Spurs. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer is right on target.
Very solid from D. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Mitchell against MP. Here's MP. Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Spurs. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The drive by MP. Lays it up off the glass.
By no means selfish, Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal and he full throttle. All gas and no break.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side. They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Garland surveying the D. Strus setting the screen for Garland. It's Strus on the wing. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley a screen on Jones. Garland finds LeVert. And the three ball is good.
Nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. MP, 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Bullock. LeVert defending. 5 on the clock. And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 9.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
MP has been leading the charge for the Spurs.
Keep it up.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. It's been a pretty... Checked in for San Antonio. Trey Jones comes in for Payne. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Rubio against Jones. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Jones. Evan Vassell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Mitchell, this is to Rubio. Shot from 16. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bucks was a man possessed. He scored 24 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This is exactly what the fans were hoping to see. Him and MP are going at each other. You gotta love how competitive these two are.
Kept alive, kicks it out to Rubio. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to MP. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Down low. Close in, no stopping MP.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So timeout called here before the completed. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Damian Jones. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Then for the Spurs, Sohan's checked in. And it's Johnson in for Vassell.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
There's the pass to Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Assisted by.
MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got 6 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Samar. Mobley with the block. Garland the pass to LeVert. Pass to Strus. Here's LeVert. Strus kicks to Mobley. And another 3 for Cleveland. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
33.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
Their activity on the backboard has been excellent, hustling to create opportunities for themselves and preventing second chance points at the other end.
Yeah, that's a clear advantage for them for sure. Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
Oh, it's a fun event to watch. Even more fun to take part in. All these guys are great shooters. But I can think of a few guys who would have been added that could have made this list better.
Yeah, lots of lobbying going on behind the scenes. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And no good that time. Good D by Mobley. Passes it to Strus. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Mitchell. Mobley outside. Strus setting the screen for Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley a screen. And it's Mitchell missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Johnson dishes to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Strus. MP finds Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Mobley. Strus against Johnson. Stolen. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jarrett Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Here's Allen. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's MP. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Right wing. Right side, Garland. And here's Strus for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Now the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West, but with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference. But everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Spurs also at the sub. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. NP passes to Sohan. Chalk up 2 there. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the pass to Niang. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Screen by Niang. It's a wide open. Misses the 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
MP deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
MP is doing it all in this one.
Garland against Jones. 50 seconds left in the third. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Garland.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
A nice shot by MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Garland kicks to Mitchell, and the foul called on MP. On the court right now for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Jones is out there with MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jones, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland left side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Rebound by Mitchell.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
And Garland has it in the corner. Feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
How well Garland scores it. In that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
MP outside. MP finds a gap. Count it.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. MP outside. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
And he is unable to get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell is double. Here's Allen. Oh, he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 7. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. MP inside. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. And here's MP for three. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
2 shots.
And Allen drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
MP left side. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Strus passes to Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. The Cavaliers again get hit. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with. He's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
35 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Mitchell from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And MP with the basket on the assist by Johnson. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Strus's shot is good. 17 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive. And it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 8. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And here is MP. So it's the Spurs with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Good game.
See you later.
Game.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
When facing a player like Donovan Mitchell, I'm even more concerned with outplaying him because of how much the rest of the team draws from him emotionally.
Sure. Basketball is a very emotional game. There are runs, changes in momentum, lots of moments where confidence and belief make a big difference. So you always want to be aware of that element. But when you're going up against someone like Donovan Mitchell, that can backfire. If the rest of the team sees him struggling but still fighting, it can have the opposite effect. There are players in the league, I'm not going to name names, but if they get frustrated, they shrink. And the rest of the team can feel that and fall apart. Mitchell's not one of those guys. It's going to be a battle no matter what, no matter who comes out ahead.
I know you said you wouldn't name names, but I think we all know who you're talking about.
No, you don't.
Okay, so taking the emotional aspect out of it, how do you approach a game like this, or is it just like any other?
Once you've identified what your team does well, you want to stay true to your identity and your game plan, while allowing yourself to adjust to the challenges that each new game brings. You just want to make those adjustments on the margins without losing the core of who you are as a team.